Andrea today. Today we're jumping into Rome. This is season 2, episode 9. We have one more episode to go, and then we're going to be done with this show. I know I was supposed to put one out last week. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. You guys know, since you guys are here on this channel, I watch how many shows? A million, and sometimes I get caught and lost in the sauce, so I forget which show that I wanted to do. But we're back, and I'm gonna see how I'm gonna wrap this up, if I'm gonna wrap it up on Saturday or if I'm gonna do some other shows. We'll figure it out together. But listen, while I have you guys here, I hope you guys that are watching my Rome reactions are watching my other reactions as well, since we are gonna be wrapping up this show. I have so many shows on my platform, and I'm going to try to run through as many as I can as quickly as I can, because my new thing in my head tells me to keep up with current shows. Sometimes I'm going to dip and dive back into older shows as well, but current shows most likely on Netflix or on Hulu, and just see what the top 10 shows are / movies, and continue to push out this content, even new movies that just drop out in the movie theaters. I want to see how long I can wait until I can be able to watch it with you guys, but that's what I'm going to be doing on this channel, mixing it up with true crime as well. Also, I would like to do stuff like this where we have like Rome, something more fantasy and stuff like that. So we do have a bunch of shows that are going to be coming out, new shows as well. So stick in for the long run, guys. Andres Array channel is growing, darling, and I owe it all to you. This show has been one of my favorite shows to watch, and I actually feel like my alliance or allegiance to Octavian has been changing drastically after the last episode, and after I had to edit that, I actually started to notice other things that was annoying out of me about him. So in this episode, I don't know what we're going to go. Ooh, that's right, we have Cleopatra. So she is one of my favorite people in like the whole entire world, and I actually don't know why I love Cleopatra so effing much, because I don't know much history of Cleopatra other than like little dibby and dabbies. What word are those? I don't know, y'all, but dibby and dabbies that my high school did, and they just talked very briefly on Cleopatra. Other than that, I just been obsessed with Cleopatra like during the movies and stuff like that. So I'm ready to jump into this episode. I'm ready to see what Mark Antony is going to do with Cleopatra. So guys, just so you guys know, this is going to be a full reaction for my second and third tier here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel today. Now, I'm a reactor, so it's time to react to things. With that being said, guys, let's jump into Rome and find out exactly what Rome has got to give. Oh, he's sleeping with random women.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Oh, he's thinking about his wife.
Et vernira suteru et tuknahu.
Your monthly debauch finished already?
I see yours isn't. Where is he?
Where is he? Oh, meeting the delegation from the Senate.
You're here already?
Yes, as I forget, arrived this morning.
And why are you not in there?
I value my life. When the Queen growls at me, I retreat. It's not cowardice. Who would look after my wife?
You lead the animal on slightly, you see? Now here's the moment. The animal thinks only of his thirst.
Antony, if we might discuss the matter at hand?
He moved. The beast moved.
If you can guarantee delivery before the end of the month.
Double, he said.
Triple.
Agreed.
And Carthage. Carthage will be annexed to Antony's control.
Be really desperate.
People are starving. dying. Octavian will do what he must to prevent further suffering.
Loves nobody and nobody loves him. He could feed the people larks and oysters till they burst. And they would still love me more. Isn't that right, Vorenus?
Yes, sir.
No doubt you are right, but we do have an agreement, yes?
Yes. And Spain.
Spain!
A deal then.
Really, this is absolutely...
Deal.
I'll show you to your quarters.
Is he always like that?
Like what?
That doesn't make the little shit declare war. I don't know what will.
Perhaps you should simply cut the cord and declare war yourself.
Trusted and beloved colleague. On Rome, on my own people, no. When I return home, it will be as a savior, not as a conqueror.
Oh, they have kids?
Leos, is the lane off with you? Off with you!
She has her own plans. I don't know what's happening.
Where are you going? Stay.
You can hear them. Forget sometimes what a cold-hearted bitch you really are. Anyone offers me a good horse with the leathers thrown in, you're gone.
Day's ration has been given. No, you're hungry. But you're alive. Do as you ask and open the granaries. You'll be well fed today and starving tomorrow. Go home and suffer what the Earth Mother has sent us. And come back tomorrow.
Still in one piece then, eh? Thought they might have ate you.
Too much gristle on the bone.
When you got hair on your chin, you can talk of blood. Breen, I expected better. Next time, do as you're told.
Then blessed Orbona will protect us.
Well, run along and ask her to send the grain ship. Me and Mascus have to talk.
Morning.
Morning.
Baker's Guild man was round earlier. He spoke. I said nothing. They're offering 600 a sack.
We're not in this for profit.
Still at 600.
Why are you wasting valuable food on him still? Let the poor bastard die.
Memmio. He reminds the other men to stay honest.
What's to be done then?
Fetch my best clothes. I'll see if His Honor has any ideas.
You fucking hairy bastard.
The dogs make good eating.
They do. Tastes like pork if you cook them right. All gone.
I wondered why the nights were so peaceful.
I wish there was something I could do, but the state granaries are near as empty as yours. I can only give to you by taking from someone else.
Send 3 legions to Africa. Let Lepidus feed them. That would supply the city with enough grain for a month.
I'll send you what we can spare.
Thank you.
Tell me what the people are saying. Tell me who they blame for this famine.
You.
You, they say. You're the man in charge.
Not Antony.
They've always loved him. He's always loved to be loved. Whereas you, well, you're you, aren't you?
Cold and heartless.
But you've never been the affectionate type, now have you? I'll be hearing about the grain then, will I?
Agrippa will see to it.
Nullus will succeed.
No, he won't. He hopes the people will rise up in anger and depose me. Either that or he simply wishes to provoke me into declaring war on him. Who knows what Cleopatra whispers to him.
Right.
He was always a fool for his women.
The war on Antony is doomed, unless the people are with us.
Right.
Send for my mother and sister. I shall have dinner with them this evening.
You shouldn't be here. She's up here with me, I'll bring her down.
Naughty girl! She doesn't listen to a word I say.
Oh, she's a good girl, really. Just like you were at that age. Esther, are there any letters for me today? No, Domina.
There will be no letter.
You're wrong.
Right.
He would send for me and he will.
Even if he did, do you think Octavian would let you go?
Don't give a fig.
Domina, Octavian Caesar summons you both to dinner this evening.
What does he want now, I wonder?
Nothing to our benefit.
Octavia, I have a favour to ask of you. You know that the people are dying in the streets for want of bread. Your husband has plenty of grain in Egypt, but he is playing politics with it, holding it back.
Go to Egypt?
The soft voice of a loving wife.
You are joking.
I cannot remember the last time I made a joke.
Horrible.
Last market day.
If you are serious, it is not I should go, but Mother. She is his real wife.
I thought you might go together. Present Antony with both reality and appearance.
I have no desire to take a long sea voyage. And we need no grain. So what's in it for us?
Right.
How will you pay us for our trouble? Pompey has become vulgar. I'd like a villa in Capri.
It's fine.
Why not take cash and decide later?
Good idea.
Cash.
As you wish.
Terminator.
Why are you sending Atia and Octavia to Egypt? You know Antony will refuse what they ask. If Antony turns Octavia away, the people will feel that he has publicly humiliated his darling wife. Antony still loves Atia and yields to her pleading, then so much the better. You have your grain.
Stop that. We'll get there no faster.
Why changed at all, do you think, since he last saw me?
Fall into your arms in a delirium of love.
Do you mean that?
No.
No.
Mean and bitter.
You've become girlish and sentimental.
Aha! 10 points to me.
Wait, I begged thee! No, wait!
Vorenus, play with me.
These people like violence.
Tell me more about my father.
Told you all that I know.
Soldier, the people loved him, blah blah blah. Tell me what he was like.
Caesar.
It was going hard and men were faltering. That's when you'd want to see your father at your side. Bravest man I've ever known.
Are we talking about...
Really?
Are we talking about Pullo?
I've always heard he was very abstemious.
There's others knew him far better than I did.
That's like Pullo.
On their way to the palace now, and they request an immediate audience with you.
How delicious.
What do they want?
I don't know.
They would not have come of their own accord.
Well, you must refuse her.
Obviously, yes. He is forcing me to choose publicly between her and you.
You have what you wanted. A war that he will start. A war that you did not see.
He is striking at my support amongst the people. He will think he has outmaneuvered me.
What matter? As long as you win the war. We must be gracious hosts, nay? We shall throw a lovely party for them. We must be hospitable.
Watching her squirm as you play the queen.
I am a queen.
You know what I mean?
No.
Bond our love in front of her.
Why not? We love each other, don't we?
She's doing.
And you no longer love her. Why should she not know it?
Man, they say whatever they want to say.
I no longer love her. And neither do I think she deserves public humiliation.
That is why they're here, to be humiliated.
Her fucking son has manipulated her into this.
Let's kill them then. Atia will not be humiliated, because Atia will be dead.
The people will despise me as a wife killer.
Either you are a coward, or you still have feelings for her. Which is it?
Why don't you shut your fucking mouth?
God, what a ghastly place.
Big, though.
Problem is, we're originally goat herds, you know?
Oh my lord. They're fighting.
This is outrageous.
Heat unbearable. I think I'm going to faint.
Jocasta!
Is it you? Of course it's me. Who else would I be?
What's happened to you? Majesty doesn't like the Roman style on her women. What are you doing here? Have you come for Crocodile Day? That's what I thought anyway. I can't get my mouth round their lingo. Why is the door kept shut? Why is there no one here to greet us?
Oh, I'm sure there'll be someone along at work.
Listen, why don't you go inside and tell Antony that we're waiting to see him?
No one's allowed to speak to Antony without she says so. Except my dear little Posca.
In heaven's name!
Jocasta, what are you doing?
I was only a...
Quiet, woman.
Posca! Posca!
Thank you.
Thank you. I think she told her to let them in. Oh my god.
This palace life is no good for you. You need action.
I have a delicate mission for you.
So you haven't gone native, at least. Perhaps you can talk some sense.
I've been ordered by Triumvir Mark Antony to escort you both back to your ship and to make sure that you leave Alexandria as soon as the wind allows.
Turns away the mother of his child.
That's correct.
Antony wouldn't act so low.
I take orders only from Mark Antony, madam.
We are not going. You would manhandle the women of the Julia.
No, these men here, They have no such scruples.
Antony!
Madam,
Come down, you bastard!
Madam, please!
Tell my husband he's cowardly scum.
Oh, they're both right there. They're fine.
To leave all our money behind.
I don't care.
Penniless.
I'm scared.
Going somewhere?
No.
No, what makes you think that?
Please, Vorenus, don't tell. Please don't tell. They'll throw us to the crocodiles.
My wife is... What? We were merely going to take a stroll along the harbour.
Then you must hurry. The wind is changing. The ships look best when the sails are set.
War is sure to come now. This is no place for decent Romans.
True, but I have responsibilities here.
He can't.
If you happen to see Titus Pullo, ask him to kiss my children for me.
Hello again.
If we hide here until this boat is at sea.
Told you everything I remember.
There must be more than that.
Look to yourself. You or what remains of it. They're gone.
Suppose she took it with her usual poise.
No.
Well, where's Posca? I sent for him, but he did not come.
I don't know, sir. Do you wish me to go and look for him?
Oh, no.
Sir, your wife instructed me to tell you something. She instructed me to tell you that you are cowardly scum.
And what's your opinion of that? Tell me anyway.
Is that an order?
Yes.
You're no coward. You do have a strong disease in your soul. Disease that'll eat away at you until you die.
And what is this disease?
I don't know.
So how can you be so sure of your diagnosis then?
I have the same sickness. Long one.
I gather Antony was not amenable to persuasion.
No, he was not. But you knew that, didn't you?
You wanted a villa in Capri. Now you may have one.
Posca has something here that will help you destroy Antony.
Mother, I am hoping...
Crush Antony and his queen. You can keep your damn villa.
It is the last will and testament of Antony and Cleopatra. The Roman people would think a war against Antony not only inevitable, but eminently desirable.
You are a good and loyal friend, Posca. He declares Cleopatra his wife, and that they are living gods. She is Isis, and he Osiris. And her son by Caesar is to be given Rome in the West.
Has coupled himself to the sorceress Cleopatra. He worships dogs and reptiles. He blackens his eyes with soot.
Know how unhappy you are, and I cannot blame you. Mark Antony pays homage to foreign gods. Then we must do our duty, for he is no longer a Roman, but an Egyptian. Fight him and destroy him.
Come sit down.
He's got accident join again.
Posca tells me our friend Vorenus stands by Antony even now.
Ask that you kiss his children for him.
Very soon I will have to go east to end this thing with Antony.
Why?
Oh, man.
You are close to Vorenus, he is close to Antony. It may be you can act as a mediator. There are some will have to die, of course. Antony cannot be saved. The boy Caesarion will have to go, obviously. I've named him putative king of Rome, Pullo.
This is cute.
I do not want to order you to come, Pullo, but I will if I have to.
No. No problem.
It will be like old times.
Antony more or less forced Octavian into war, else the East would be lost to the Gippos. We wouldn't want that now, would we? Octavian's ordered me to go along with him. So that's what I'll be doing. You'll hardly notice I'm gone. And the good news is, I'm more than likely to see your father. He sent word that I should give you all a kiss from him. If I see him, can I give him a kiss from you in return?
No. He killed our mother.
You're a hard one, you.
My father made me so.
This is sad. The ending is gonna be super sad.
No skimming from the grain ration, no stealing of women, nor any extortion. Anybody steps out of line, they'll be sharing their dinner with Memmio.
Oh!
There's a smile, eh? Won't be gone forever.
I think he's gonna die.
I can take care of myself.
I know you can. Which is why I'm not worried about leaving you here.
Oh, she did get stabbed.
It's just not happening.
Susan, why are you punishing me like this?
Oh, you selfish bastard. It's me who's dying.
She might tell him now.
As it should be.
What have you ever done? You've been good to me.
Oh, no, I haven't. Irene was a good woman. Not a she-wolf like me.
Fate had a different plan.
I can't go to the afterlife with lies in my heart. The Nemesis won't let me rest when I'm gone. What I did out of love for you. I wanted you for myself. So I poisoned her.
He's gonna choke her out. That was a crazy episode. Very good. I would give that a 10 out of 10. I cannot believe everything that happened in this episode. Completely insane. Cleopatra. But the ending is what I'm going to remember. Get the words out, Andres. Get the words out. So she did tell him. I was hoping that she was going to tell him. She ended up telling him, and I knew he was going to kill her. He was going to kill her completely. Dead. Amazing episode, and I feel like the next episode, the finale, I'm gonna probably start crying immensely, just crying everywhere. But I'm here for the noise. I'm here for the chaos. With that being said, guys, if you've seen this reaction, realize you are not subscribed. Hit subscribe buttons, please like and share this content because it is wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres.